What's going on, guys? Kamon here, and today I'm going to bring you another version of my Synchrons. This is the Junk Doppel version, my favorite version. Now, again, disclaimer, the Brave version, so Brave Synchrons are definitely way better than this version. I'm just more comfortable with this version. So I am going to try to learn more of the Brave engine stuff. So I'm going to kind of like build it around my way to see how I like that. And I'll get back to you with that. I'm going to take that to locals possibly later on today, maybe, because I'm recording this on Saturday and this is going to go up on Sunday. So locals are on Sunday. So for me, locals are on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. So I'm going to try to go Sunday with the Brave, and I'll get back to you guys. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys the main deck and the extra deck. No side deck, because again, I'm going to save that for locals and whatnot. So the deck is definitely tournament ready, but I don't feel like showing the side deck just yet. That might make the video longer with the side deck, but I think just the main and extra deck is most important, honestly. So let's get into it. So remember, this is the Junk Doppel deck, so this is different from like a Brave. So if you guys don't want to play with the Brave or can't afford it, you can play it this way too. I feel like it's just as good, but definitely the Brave is more consistent, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. 3-starter Synchron. You always play him at 3 in this variant. Other variant, you'll probably just play him at 2, but yeah, in this variant, if you play him at 3, he's your heart and soul. Not heart and soul, but like he's the boy. So 3-star Synchron. Only 2 Revolution. So 2 Revolution, 2 Junk Synchron, 2 Assault, and 2 Jet. This is very standard. So for this version, I don't think you need 3. I don't think you need 3 Assault Synchron. I think just 2 is just fine, because I'm not running any level 7s in the extra deck. To kind of disclaimer now. So yeah, like there's no point in seeing him. You'll summon him off a speeder. You have so many search targets and you can foolish bury him. So just playing him at 2 is just fine. Our boy Junk Synchron, yo, this guy used to be a 3-of, but now because we have Revolution, just a good 2-of is fine. Assault's always 2-of, Jet's always 2-of. So that's it for the Synchrons. Very standard, in my opinion. Very standard lineup for Synchrons. Not for the non-Synchrons. So for the non-tuners, this is where it gets. This is where it varies from the Brave stuff. So the best 2 level 2s, our boy Doppel Warrior and 3 Converter with the 1 Carrier. These are the best level 2s for this deck. I love this version, bro, because like you go Converter, pitch, any tuner, then you'll search, and then like that's full combo. Like Converter plus tuner is full combo, or like summoning Doppel is full combo also. Like this is also full combo too, believe it or not. So yeah, like these 7 are all full combo. So yeah, you want to see them. You want to see Doppel Warrior as much as you can. He's the best card because he helps you get into your big plays and get you like little tokens, etc., etc. So yeah, in this version, you're gonna maximize on these 3, 3, and 1. You play 1 Carrier because it's searchable off of on your mark, get set, duel. You don't want to play this you can play it at 2 if you really want to, but like it's searchable now. You know what I mean? You can go or mark, get set, duel, search this out, normal summon this. You know what I mean? Or it's actually searchable off of Junk Converter too. So you have 6 ways to search this guy because he searched for a Synchron monster, not a Synchron tuner. Yeah, so you can add this to your hand too. So yeah, and these are searchable off of Rhoda, 6 targets for Rhoda, and yeah. So now for the cards that you do play in tandem to like other stuff. So I'm running the 1 Trail, and I'm actually trying out the 1 Stardust Worm. I think this card is really sick. Like really, like you can play this in the Majestic build more, sure, but like I think this card is honest to God sick. So we know what Trail does. Worm is pretty good because if you control a level 7 or 8 Dragon Synchro monster and he's in your hand and or graveyard, you could just summon him to the field, right? So this is just a free extender, you know what I mean? So like there's been many times where we don't have that level 1 non-tuner. Now we do. And you can actually send this in or summon this off of your Stardust Trail if you really need to. So I mean, not Trail, Illumination. So like if you really wanted to send this, you can. Also, the Majestic build is way better now because like you don't have to play the like Brick Brotar anymore. You could just run Converging Wills Dragon plus this because this can summon itself for free. So I might do a profile on that If you guys do want to see that, let me know down below. You know, if you don't let me know, then I don't know what you want. So if you do want to see that, just let me know. So yeah, I'm just trying out the one worm, see how I like it. And so far, it's working out pretty nice. I like the worm. Next, just straight up just hand traps. So 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, and 3 Droll. I think Droll was like the best hand trap this format. Hits a lot of stuff like the Chimera deck, Manadium, Synchrons, what is it? Infernobles, all that stuff. Hits cash a little bit, unless they always draw Shifter, which they always draw Shifter somehow. But yeah, Veiler's really good too. So the reason why I'm maximizing on Ash and Veiler, because yes, Ash is a good card. Veiler is okay, because like if they have a Rise Heart and or a Shifter, then this card is dead. Or if you have a face-up Herald, you can't use Veiler and or Droll. But you run Veiler in here also because it is a tuner, and you can pitch it off of your converter. So like it's like these 6 are even more targets. So you have 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You have 17 targets for your junk converter. So like, and again, junk converter plus any tuner is full combo. So you want to like maximize on tuners if you can, but like the hand traps, like you need to play hand traps in like this deck regardless. So just these, just those. Now for spells, very straightforward, just 3 tuning, 3 on your market set duel, and obviously the 1 Rhoda. These are your 7 searchers. I'm not running overtake. If I run overtake, I would definitely take out either Droll and or Veiler for the overtake, but my extra deck is kind of tight as it is, so I think this is fine right here. So just 3, 3, 1. Search any Synchron tuner, search any Synchron monster, search any warrior. So for this, you have 6, 7, 8. You have 8 targets for this. You have all your Synchrons and all your tuners. So except for Veiler, obviously, and Ash. So yeah, maximize on these as much as you can. Next is just 1 Up, so like 1 Illumination, the 1 Foolish, the 1 Reborn, and the 1 Called by the Grave, because Called by helps out like chain block stuff, or like you don't want to get hit by Droll. Droll won't stop us fully, but like it slows us down a little bit. So yeah, just 1 Called by, the 1 Reborn just for more extended plays and whatnot. Foolish Burial, because you can Foolish Burial Worm, and Illumination, because Illumination is part of the combo. And yeah, that is it for the main deck. That is solid 40 cards. Again, this is a junk Doppel deck, so like it's definitely different from the Brave, but the Brave is definitely a better version. If you want to play in a more competitive way, definitely go with the Brave stuff over this, but you can still make plays with the junk Doppel. Honestly, you might want to play this build at 50. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Solid 40 cards. Now for the extra deck, 1 Double Star Shaman and the 1 Metal Marcher with the 1 Herald. Your end boards will usually end on Herald and like other big monsters. So like if you have a Veiler in your hand, you want to use Herald's effect first, just so you can have access to your Veiler and or Droll, all that stuff. So yeah, Veiler, Herald's pretty good. So yeah, just these. For the 5s, XL, Junk Speeder, and TG. This will never change, ever. XL is very, 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 it's even better now. Like before, I didn't play XL because I'm just like, yeah, you don't really need to because of the Yachty stuff. But now, even without like Yachty stuff, like this helps with the Crimson Dragon stuff. You know what I mean? Like tremendously. And you'll see why. So yeah. Those for the 5s. For 6s, Charge Warrior. Part of the combo also, and just a good draw card, you know what I mean? So the 1 Charge Warrior, and the fact that it's a Stardust monster, you can manipulate its level with your Illumination, so that's really, really good. So one of those. For the 8s, Stardust Dragon itself, XL, Siphon Lord Omega, and Crystal Wing for the 8s. This ratio will never really change. This deck is made to make Stardust and or XL. And most of your normal combos, like without Doppel, you'll be making Stardust just off rip, just based on Stardust. Then you'll have other stuff to actually make other things. So yeah. And Omega is actually for the hand loop. You're gonna hand loop them for 3, pretty much in this build. So yeah, you'll be like you'll Omega twice, and you'll do the next card that we do have in here, which it's not Gotham's, but Trishula. Trishula is such a good card, bro. So to summon this, you won't really summon this. Okay, you can summon this in the traditional way, but you'll usually summon this under your Crimson Dragon, and your level 9 target is gonna be your XL. XL, you can make this level 9. You know what I mean? Then Crimson Dragon target this, summon this out, hand loop your opponent. You know what I mean? Like, and then like you'll bring back your thing, make a freaking disc speeder. You know, like it's so great. Like, definitely the freaking hand loop variant is the way to go for this deck moving forward. But yeah, just one Trishula. Trishula's a great card. For 10s, one bet on and one Dispeeder, and obviously the boss monster himself, the Dragon. I got the Ultra, bro. Didn't know this was an Ultra, but I didn't know it came Ultra until I saw it. And yeah, I low-key won a secret, but the Ultra is really cool too. More expensive, so so you don't really need to do the whole Calamities lock. I know I showed that in the other build, but I just wanted to just show off that it's possible you can do it, but you won't really be going for it in this build. So the biggest gripe with like Calamities is it can get super polyed, like, but yeah, like I like this version too. So just making Crimson Dragon, like I more see Crimson Dragon as more of a extender for your other stuff, like your Trishula, your Crystal Wing if you need to, these, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So, and there's no real proper way to play this deck. That's why I love this deck. You can play this deck in any way you want to, in any variant. You know what I mean? That's why this deck is so cool. But yeah, that's it for my junk Doppel. Hope you guys did enjoy that, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I got spirals coming up. I got, man, a DM. I got so much stuff. Oh, and I got the Majestic stuff too. I feel like you guys are gonna want that, so I'll show you guys some combo stuff too if you guys do want to see that. And yeah, man. All right, man. Have an awesome one. Peace.